Hey, good afternoon, Castleton Dining. We've been getting a lot of questions with all the COVID-19 stuff that's going on and exactly what Hewden Dining Hall is going to look like. So we're going to give you a quick tour today. My name is Rob.MacFarlane. I'm the general manager of Castleton Dining here for Sodexo Services. My camera operator is Megan Spafford. She's our marketing person here on campus. So we're just going to walk you through, show you a couple of things that are different for our returning students. And for you first year students, I want you to see what it's going to be like. We put a lot of time and an effort into making something that's going to be as normal as possible, but make no mistake about it, with all that's happened with the pandemic, we've had to make some significant changes. So we're going to take you in. I'm going to walk around. I'm not going to have a mask in the building because I want people to hear me, and more importantly, some people actually read lips as they're listening, and I want people to understand what we're doing. And as always, feel free to reach out to the Sodexo office at 802-468-1265 and give me a shout if you got a concern, a dietary need, your mom and dad are wondering what's going on and they want some more specifics. We're here for the rest of the summer, so make sure to reach out and give us a call. But right now, let's head on in. As you can see, we hope to see you soon. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go in front of. That's okay, that's okay. All right, so first things first, as you walk in, the first thing you're gonna see is some more signage than you're not used to seeing. These signs are just gonna remind everybody where we're at. So you keep coming this way, and then you're gonna hit the sanitizing station. As you can see, we have the plexiglass up. Both Q and Nancy will be here manning this station. They will pass you your utensils. So your utensils will be in a bag, very much like you've seen in some of the local restaurants right now. We will not be accepting cash in the resident dining operation. We're not going to talk about our retails right now, but as it stands today at 2:30 in the afternoon on the 28th, our retails are going to be open as normal. Obviously, that's something that's changing pretty much by the hour. So you're going to come in, you're not going to hand us your card, you're going to sanitize your hands, and you're going to go ahead and swipe on your own right here, same as you've always done. If you need to pay with a credit card or if you're a commuter student, then that's fine. The only people that are going to be allowed in Hewden Dining Hall will be campus community people. So it'll be faculty and staff with a meal plan, and then commuter students or resident dining students only. We are no longer open to the public until, well, for further notice, okay? So as you walk in, the first thing you're going to see is you're going to see these signs. And then Megan, if you can pan over and show the atrium. As you can see, anybody that's returning, these are much more spread out. We've taken about 35% of our seating capacity out of the building. Our mandate and guidelines from the state of Vermont are that we reduce density to the best possible ability that we can. When you come in, Q is going to ask you, or Nancy, they're going to ask you to sit in the normal spot that you guys do. Castleton is very much a pod-driven campus, and they tend to sit together, and you tend to sit in the same spot. So all we're asking is that in the first week or so, you find a place where you're comfortable, and then sit there for every meal that you come into the dining hall to the best of your ability. And Megan and I will get into it a little bit further when we get in there. The reason for that is when you come in and you swipe in, I know who's in the building. So in the event, and we'll knock on some wood here, that we do end up with a positive case, we want to have the ability to contact trace. And if somebody was in here and they tested positive, I want the ability to tell you that by sitting where you were at, you were perfectly safe. Or by sitting where you were at, then the campus is going to recommend that we test you and we move forward from there. Okay, so if we come in, we're going to get into the first real new spot that you're going to see. The first thing you see is you see Jan here. Everybody, wave Jan. Everybody remembers Jan. Jan is now wearing a vest, and she's a member of the Sodexo Clean Team. So to make sure that everybody understands what Jan's responsibility is, and every other employee that's wearing the vest, her responsibility is to wipe and sanitize the tables for you, so that when somebody gets up, it gets wiped with a sanitizer with peroxide in it that's going to help us alleviate the COVID-19 virus. And then we hit it again with a food safe sanitizer so it's ready for your use. So if you take a step forward, when you come into the dining hall, you're going to see these signs right here. Every table will have either a red or a green. Obviously, if it's green, it's sanitized and you're welcome to sit down. The instructions for that are right here. So what we're going to do is ask you to leave this green while you're here. And when you get up to leave for the rest of your day or your morning, just flip it to red, and that tells Jan and the clean team that it's time to sanitize this table. When we come to the tables get wiped and sanitized, the chairs get wiped and sanitized, and you may even see a higher table tent that'll tell you to not even look here, that we're in the process of cleaning this particular section. The other thing I'm going to ask every student to do, when you sit down, go ahead and grab that, Meg. When you sit down, everybody at your table, snap a picture of that right there. So that way, if an alert comes out on campus that on this day at 12:45, somebody was on campus tested positive, and at 12:45 they were in Houghton Dining Hall at such and such table, you can look and say, well, I was at South 5, I'm good to go, and you know, okay? Like I said, it's a two-step process for us. It's you identifying and logging where you were, and me identifying and logging who was actually in the building or any of our dining operations. All right, if we come this way, just show Meg just how much more spread out it is. We're currently set up for our summer camp right now. So these pods are individual pods. When you come in the fall, there'll be a couple more tables taken out of there so we can expand that social distance even further. Okay, come this way. These are the dividers. They will be up this fall. As you can see, we've labeled north and south side if you want to swing that way, Megan. Also to note, if you'll see some signage on the floors and some stanchions, we've designated the path of travel to the best of our ability. I also understand that your day and your methods and process is different, but to the best of our ability, we're gonna have everything kind of flow in one direction to kind of minimize the contact as much as we possibly can. So this is what the north side will look like. I'm just gonna show everybody what, to get the seating capacity that we need, we're gonna have to have people sit in the wing rooms, the alumni room, and the Spartan room. They need to be utilized. Typically, the alumni room, which is on the south side of the building over there, does not get used. This semester, it will get used, and we're gonna show you how they're set up right now. No, your cart's good. So as you can see, this is the Clean Team cart. And these are the signs that we were talking about that indicate when tables are not ready for use. So again, this is set up right now for the summer camp. When you come in the fall, this will be all spread out and socially distanced. There's a minimum of 6 feet between tables as best we can. And again, we are not operating on a capacity basis. Our guideline is to lower the density. We've expanded the dining hours for every meal so that people can come and go, and we'll have a way to indicate to you as a student exactly how many people are in the building so that you can make a conscientious decision whether it's too busy for you, or you need to order, or you need to do a takeout or something like that. We will be doing a full takeout program as well. In the past, we've had the green containers. At least when we open up in the fall, we will have clamshells, paper clamshells, so that you can come in and grab your meal and go. We're going to encourage that. As much as I love having all of you here, I need to encourage you to spread out your time. And with the way the classes will be working, there should be ample opportunity for everybody to grab a meal, make sure you're eating, and still have time to socialize responsibly with your students. So this is what the Spartan room looks like. So if we come this way, we'll just walk through what the dining hall process will look like. Basically, how to Houghton. And when you get back in the fall, there will be signs that tell you just the key points that have changed, the key points that we need to do. Simple things like making sure you pay attention to the green and red on the table, making sure you snap a picture of your table number, making sure that as you're going through the servery, everything is served. Some stuff will be pre-plated, but if you touch it, you take it. Those are the things that are going to keep us all safe. Okay, Meg, so if you come this way, you can show them the arrow on the floor. Okay, obviously this is the pizza station, the grill that everybody recognizes. Everything over here has always been pre-plated. This semester, come this way so we can hear. This semester, you will notice that there'll be soups over here. There's no real way for us not to have soup at our soup station and have it served safely. So we will be doing soups on occasion here, and you'll see some baked soups that come off the trattoria over on the pizza station as well. So then if you keep coming this way, all we're asking is that you come through here. This is going to be a pinch point, this aisle here, and we're going to have two-way traffic. And I'll show you the other area in the dining hall where we'll have two-way traffic as well. So as you come in, you ground your gear, you take a picture of your table number, you flip your card to red so that no one else sits there. We know it's in use. And then you're going to come here and you're going to walk this way. If you want what's on the main line or the vegan line, you're going to come this way. And I'm just going to have you take the video of that. And you can see that we've reversed. The returning students will see that we actually reversed the flow here. So you're going to walk in this way. You'll be served at the vegan line, and then you're going to continue right around that butcher block table, get your main meal. We'll have desserts and things of that nature, some gluten-free stuff, possibly some bread, all bagged and ready to go, single use. So you just grab it and then you go. So you're not going to have to touch anything that anybody has touched before you. We're minimizing that cross contact as best we can. And then you come out and just go back to your table as such. So if you come this way, then you can show them the alumni room if you want, just what that's set up as today. And then again, this is the south side of the building. The tables that you see over in the pizza area, they are currently set up for the camp that we have in. Those will be gone, and that'll have the stanchions in front of that. Currently, we're not operating the pizza station. When you arrive in the fall, my goal is to have every one of our stations open to the best of our ability. We're gonna have to change how we operate some stations. For instance, pizza, we've always allowed you to come up and get your own pizza. We will be pre-plating that or plating it for you. Other things of note, to spread the service time out even further, the pizza and grill, and when we close at 2 o'clock for the main line, the pizza and grill is going to stay open. So in the event that it's too crowded too crowded for you at noon and you want to come back at 2 and just grab a couple slices of pizza and a bowl of pasta, you'll have the opportunity to do that. Okay, want to come this way? So this is obviously our toaster area, our bagels. As you can see, I'm not going to touch them. These are the bags. We've bagged up just individual knives here just to kind of save on our warewashing as a general course through our day. We don't use a lot of knives here, but we have to have them here. So these are the bags that I was talking about. All of our breads individually wrapped. The peanut butter, the cream cheese is all gone to PC, so you guys don't have to worry about that kind of thing. And as Megan comes this way, we don't have it set up, but I will talk through the salad bar. What we will be doing here is we're going to go to a salad toss concept where you come in, I walk down the line with you from that side, I put the ingredients that you're asking for into a bowl, and then we dress it, we toss it, and we put it back into a service bowl and we hand it to you. So again, you're not touching a spoon that 30 other people have touched. The upside to this is because we're controlling that portion, now we can add some more stuff to the salad bar so that you can actually customize it even more. Things like grilled chicken, possibly even beef if the price of beef ever comes out of orbit again. So these are options. So as we change, having the opportunity to offer just a little bit more. So we keep coming this way. The only major change of our service stations will be the deli. The deli that is normally here, this is going away. There's just no real way with the number of service opportunities I have for us to execute the deli as a self-serve or to even serve it. So what we will be doing in the dining hall, at least for the first semester, is we will be building a vegetarian, a turkey sandwich, and a ham sandwich. And we'll have those pre-wrapped, ready to go. So you just come up, if you want a sandwich, you can grab it, and then you'll have your condiments also in a bag. And if you want to add some other things like that, again, it's right next to the salad bar. So my staff member that's there can actually customize that for you. And at times, we will come out and we'll do some specials here, and we'll run some special subs off both the pizza and the grill. And then we come this way, and we'll cut around Megan, and we'll go back up towards the beverage station. Just stand there. Okay. Come on, you come. So this is the other area that I was talking about that is a two-way street. So here we have the stanchions set up to kind of divide where we're serving. Again, we're trying to minimize the opportunity for you to be standing for any length of time next to somebody else. The incidental contact we're not concerned with. It's when people are standing and congregating face to face without a mask. All my staff are wearing a mask. The Castleton policy is that when you're not at your table, you have a mask on. So when you come in, wear a mask as you're going through the line. You sit down, you drop the mask, and you talk. You got to get up to grab a drink. Just pop your mask back up, grab your drink, and go. Okay, so we come this way, Megan. This is another change for all the returning students. All the cups will be on this end, and you're going to flow back towards the entrance. So you just grab a cup. You can see that it's divided in 6 feet. If there's somebody in the 6-foot section that you need to be at, just wait patiently for them to go, and then you can jump in. You'll also notice that there's some cereal bowl packs right there. We will be opening up with cereal bowl packs. We won't have the bulk cereal. Again, that's another opportunity for people to be touching the same handle over and over again. And because of the nature of cereal, it's not like we can go over there and keep it washed and sanitized. So you grab a bowl pack, you open it up, there'll be a trash can, you put your milk in it, and off you go, okay? So that's pretty much it. That's a rundown of what it is. Stay tuned. As things change, we will probably do another video. I've talked about doing another video with the Res Life team, with students in here. If you have questions, reach out to your SOS leader. They will get them to me, or again, call 802-468-1265 and let me know. My email is Rob.MacFarlane@sodexo.com. I'll make sure it's on this video. Reach out to me, ask me any questions you have, and we'll help you out. All right, take care, and we'll see you soon.